So when I was writing my other book, it was nonfiction. It was really hard. I had to deal with addiction and drug abuse and things like that. And so when I was writing it, I needed a break from writing the truth, writing the hard stuff. And I was writing fiction along the way. So there were some days where I'd only write like two paragraphs from the nonfiction book. And then I would come back and I would just work on stuff that made me happy
Yeah,
because the other one
makes
was not
sense.
making me happy.
Yeah, too
hmm
heavy.
Uh, it was really heavy. So I just, like I was telling you before we started recording, like I love fiction. It's my first love for writing. My goal is to write fiction books that I'm not ashamed for my daughters to read or not embarrassed for my daughters to pick up. Quality work doesn't use sensationalism in order to sell the books. So I wrote this romantic suspense. I put it in the setting of a town in Minnesota that I used to live in.
Okay.
And I just started thinking about, what would it be like if someone from that town had gone away and then had to come back for some reason, and then the ex-boyfriend from high school was there. And so it just kind of went from there. So yeah, I liked basing it off a real place because then like the details are real and true, and that
Yes.
makes it a little bit more authentic, I think.
Agree with you on that. There's a book that I haven't even started truly working on in earnest yet, but the outline of it, um, ki- it's a blending of two or three different stories that are real life to me from family and friends, and it's located in Northwest Indiana and Chicago, which is where I'm originally from. So
Okay.
a lot of details are, from that source for the same reasons. Just
Where
that.
in Chicago are you from?
Northwest Indiana. I'm from
Okay.
Chesterton, Valpo, that neck of the woods,
All
Portage.
right.
That we're about an
I grew
hour
up in
southeast of Chicago.
I grew up in Naperville, Illinois,
Okay,
actually, and went to school in Minnesota. So we were only a couple hours apart, I think,
I
at
guess
that
so.
point. Hmm.
Who knows? Maybe we're at Marriott's Great America to get at the same time. Back when before it was
Yes.
Six Flags.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm guessing that maybe you're a little bit younger than me. I'm not sure, but that's my
I went to Six Flags a lot.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm 44. I don't,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
you're about a smidge younger. Young
Okay.
enough that you probably remember Six Flags more than Marriott's.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I went to was Six Flags.
yeah, yeah. So I was in the age right before they sold it to Six Flags.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, a little bit of history there for you. Museum of Science and Industry and all the great stuff in
Mm-hmm.
Chicago. Loved
Mm-hmm.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Lots of good
definitely.
memories
Me
there.
too.
But yeah, that area. Growing up, with Lake Michigan. I mean, we were there right by the beach, in our corner,
Mm-hmm.
so we'd always go to the beach and be like, "There's Chicago across the way," and
Right.
loved it.